Hey guys, it's me, EODCreator here. In this video, I'm going to be teaching you about evergreen content, a passive income video ideas for gacha games that scales insanely well with time. In this screenshot here, I have one on one of my channels as well. For those of you who don't know, we run two gaming channels, at least 30k subscribers each with over millions of views already. And I'm going to be sharing with you on this channel as well how you can build a gacha gaming content creator channel so you can earn some passive income from yourself as well. So over here, this video, 2022, I posted it. At that time, the channel was very, very small, less than 6k subscribers. And over time, in the past 3 years, every single day, it has been gaining views and making me a lot of money. I'll share with you the type of videos in a bit, but let's show you the exciting part first, right? $116 US dollars, and this is an under 1 minute video. So an under 1 minute video, which takes you very little time to make, you can passively make a lot of money. Just one video. Imagine if you had more, that is a crazy amount. And for example, a different one, maybe you are saying, oh, EOD, you got lucky. Maybe you have another video that didn't perform so well. That's what this video is all about. I'm going to share with you the power of these content here that just scales up. Evergreen content is so good because as you keep doing more and more of these, your graph that keeps looking like this after years and years, if you have 10, 100, 1,000, 3,000, I'll be showing you examples of channels that are doing this strategy as well. Imagine the money that you can make. It just compounds over time and you get richer and richer as time goes on. So the next video over here I'm going to be sharing with you is this one. 30k views, which didn't really do as well, but you can see here that the graph from 2022 to 2025, it's a constant increase over time, making money every single day. Sure, it's not really exciting, it's not insane amount of money, but the fact that people are still watching it 3 years later means that if you keep doing more of these content, the more you have, the more money you make over time. Rather than a video that goes viral and then it dies off immediately, that's not really that great, right? So these are two examples of a very small channel of just under 6,000 subs, maybe like 3k at that point. It wasn't really good. This video was not that popular. I'll explain why in a bit as well, but even you can replicate this success. So the question is, of course, what are these videos? And that's what this channel is all about. I'm sharing with you years and years of knowledge for you on this channel so that you can take away, accelerate your learning, and I hope I can make you some money as well and become a successful content creator, especially if you're looking for gacha game content. So these are the two videos. Over here, I have a how to unlock this domain from Genshin Impact, a very, very popular game. Of course, one didn't do as well as the other because maybe it's easier to find. People don't really need to find the puzzles and stuff like that. Puzzles like these are classics and are very, very juicy. They scale so well with time, as you can see. Every time you unlock something, you're playing a game, you have something that you are planning to do, you can make a video on that and make money for years and years to come. Unlocking this is like, it's free. I don't even need to pay money for this. If the game is free, you basically get like tons of money returned. So there are the classics as well. Any new player coming into the game, if you are in 2025 joining Genshin Impact, looking to find this, you might be searching it as well. They are classics, super easy and super relatable to a lot of people. It scales up super quickly as well because if you have, this is only like an example of two. In an example of two, over the past few years, $150, imagine if I had 10, 20 of these to put in the example, and I'll show you an example that has a lot, like thousands. You can imagine how much money that you can make. If one puzzle guide, for example, the first one makes me about 10 cents a day, 10 US cents, which might not seem like much because it's just one video, but don't forget, it's 50 seconds long. You can make a lot of these in a day if you really wanted to. 100 of these, let's just say we can extrapolate. 100 of these videos gets you $10 a day. 1,000 can get you $100 a day. And for some of you, that might be enough to even live off of puzzles, which is insane. And this evergreen content will really scale really nicely. And that's why I want to share with you guys as well, one of the first few videos on this channel that I'll be sharing with you secrets of a gacha game content creator and how you can get there even quicker. So make sure you're subscribed if you haven't subscribed yet. If you are planning to make this maybe a side project for yourself, and who knows, you might eventually go full time. But now you can also become very, very massive. Some of you might be thinking, these videos, they are so small, you won't really get much rewards. You only just 1 or 2. How can you grow as a channel? You will never become one of those bigger guys on YouTube that you see, your TikTok personalities, your Twitch personalities. You'll never be so big. But here is an example. This content creator here has 600 3,000 plus subscribers with over 3,000 videos. His or her specialty, I'm just censoring the name to protect the content creator as well. Just giving you an example. This content creator has millions of views on the first row alone, and he has over 3,000 videos. If you search the latest videos of whatever that this content creator might be, you can actually see that he makes a lot of freaking money from this game as well. The games that he covers, making simple guides like this, is really, really insane. On average, as we talked about on our previous videos, is approximately USD 1 to 3. You can just use that as a rough gauge. USD $1 to $3 per 1,000 views for a small content creator if you're making shorter content. And it also depends, of course, on a lot of other factors. We will share with you on a future date as well. But this guy is very large. His views are really long. So this is a very, very massive underestimate for the amount of money he makes. In the first row, this first row of adding his videos up alone, excluding the other 3,296 videos that he has on the channel, even the second row and stuff, he's making $14,800 minimum from just the first row. If you take it at $3, which is I do think is an underestimate as well, he's making at least $42K USD just from the first row alone. And it took him all of these videos is like under an hour in total watch time. The length of the video is really crazy. He has 3.3K views. Imagine the scalability. And that's why this guy is still doing it till today. He's still making content because it makes him so much money. He scales up so well. And I have discovered this over the years as creating content. And I want to share with you guys as well, because you can also do it for yourself. And I hope that you guys can learn a thing or two from this channel. And it's my part about giving back to the community after, of course, benefiting a lot from content creation as well as gacha games. I hope to do better for other communities. What is the benefits of this? 1, you do not need characters. It's a free game. It's free characters. You can even do from other gacha games. For example, like this one over here, Wuthering Waves, another gacha game. 171K views. How to farm guides for this premium resource. 171K views is at least USD 200 based on our estimates. And this one is probably going to be way more. It's a lot of money. $200 at least for a free game that you are playing, which means you do not need to spend any money. You do not even need to buy the Steam game. You don't have to buy a Monster Hunter Wilds or something like that. This is totally for free. Really amazing stuff. All you just need to do is maybe pick a slightly more popular game and stuff. We will share with you more in the future videos, what things I look out for, what to cover, so you don't waste your time as well. You can learn a lot from mistakes that I've made that I share with you guys. So insane, right? $200 for just one video, and you can do so many of these, and it scales so well with time. These kind of evergreen passive income content. You don't even need a voice. This is a video of another content that I created here for a simple farm route. I'm just teaching people how to farm stuff, and this video made decent amounts of money. I believe it's like $30 or something. Just a simple text overlay. No voice even needed. Just some text here that probably you guys can make even nicer graphics. This, of course, when I first started out as a content creator making this. It's so juicy, so great. You don't even have to talk to the camera. You don't even have to show your face if you don't want to. In fact, it might even be better if you don't talk or show your face. Then more people can understand the video as well, so that you don't get if you are not that great at English like myself, maybe you can, of course, get by with that. So it's insane. It's really, really crazy, really good, really efficient, and it's I think a well-known secret so far that gacha game creators are using themselves, and no one will be bothering to share this information because it's so lucrative for the whole community of content creators. But what is the downside? There has to be a catch to all of this, right? Other than, of course, information. No one is sharing with you the information. The downside for all of this is it's painfully boring. I tried doing this, making farm routes. I tried making the videos of opening zones and stuff. To make those videos is really boring. It's not exciting. People want to do the biggest damage numbers, show you how flex their numbers and whatever not. This content really is a grind. Sometimes it feels like it's a full-time job. If you don't mind doing this as your full-time job, making the same amount of money as what you see in this video, sure, I guess it's fine. But to some people, they only play games because they want to enjoy themselves. This is painfully boring, so it naturally deters a lot of people from creating content. But hey, maybe the money might compensate for the boringness. Who knows? It does require a bit of mild editing as well, because you need to know how to overlay text. You need to know how to put this. You need to know what software to use, how to export a video and stuff like that. But not to worry, we will get you started on a very simple way of how we edit also to get you started. No high complexity kind of stuff we will share with you in future videos. If you're interested in all of these, of course, do subscribe to the channel. It'll really tell me, because right now this channel is like pretty new. I don't really know whether the audience wants to see a lot more of these content, these kind of secrets that from a person of 5 years plus of experience in this space. Do subscribe so it signals to me whether it's really good as well. You also need to know what video to do, because obviously you can't just slap on a random video. If you guys take this video and you immediately do one random one, it might not work. You might not get many views. There are certain things that experienced content creators look out for as well, which is beyond the scope for this video. I'll share with you on a later date as well. But this is just the genre of videos that I want you to know too. And as well, another big thing that you need to know is subscriber conversion is extremely low. Now, going back over here, if I show you 144,000 views, this watch time, 1.6K for a 1 minute video is really, really good. But the amount of subscribers that you get is so little, less than 1%. Less than like 0.1% or 0.1% of people subscribe, which is really, really very, very low. So the conversion is very bad because you don't exactly value add to people. People are very smart. They will know if they are never coming back to the channel, you offer no value other than that particular video of teaching how to solve a puzzle. No one cares about your channel, so they won't subscribe. But if you're offering them some sort of value that they feel that the next video might also benefit them, that's when people subscribe. And that's where you notice the conversion rate starts to increase. So videos like this, I just want to say the conversion rate is really, really very low. You can see the second video here, 30K views. Similarly, is very, very little subscribers as well compared to a lot of the other videos where you value add, you might have a lot more subscribers. So that's why big YouTubers like this has 3,000 videos. And 3,000 videos for 600K to some other creators might be also a very, very low amount already. But at this point, since we're on that note, do consider subscribing for more of such content. I will be sharing with you more secrets on how to get ahead on YouTube as a gacha game content creator. For a person who has done it for 5 years, created multiple successful channels, making good money as well. And like, comment, subscribe. Check out these 2 other videos that's already on the channel, which I think might help you a lot in your journey. Maybe you're curious of getting started. See you guys in the next video.